The Nigerian Senate has now urged Nigerians to shun all forms of violence and remain patient with government as it works to address the current economic challenges facing the country. Senators, in separate interviews, appealed to all intending protesters to embrace constructive dialogue in the best interest of the country. Tijesu Adeoye has more.
The Nigerian Senate holds an emergency session that kicks off with a brief meeting behind closed doors to discuss matters of national importance. Although the day's agenda is to make critical amendments to some financial laws, the Senate sees the opportunity to add its voice to appeal for calm to shelve the planned protest. President of the Senate says the government has shown commitment to listen to all sides and should be given more time to prove itself.
The Senate urges the protesters to give the government more time to address their demands, considering the measures being put in place to ameliorate the situation in the country.
Other lawmakers in separate interviews outside the Senate chambers appealed to the intending protesters to sheath their swords and allow the wheel of government to grind.
What the Senate did today was to call for caution, call for calm, call for togetherness, call for the suffering of Nigerians, not only the youth.
Any form of protest that is hijacked can even just worsen the situation for all of us. So this is not a matter of protesting. It's showing understanding and also believing that the leadership will also be sensitive to the concerns of the people.
Every country, everybody is susceptible to change. And wherever there is changes, there is bound to be some kind of discomfort here and there. But at the end of the day, at the end of the tunnel, there will be light. And that is what this government is doing.
It is not possible for an amorphous group, not structured, no clear command structure, no basis for influence. They are not accountable to anyone to say they are putting the whole country out of business for 10 whole days, peacefully. It's not possible to peacefully shut down the economy for 10 days.
The Nigerian Senate acknowledges the civil right for every Nigerian citizen to peacefully express displeasure with the current economic hardship. It wants citizens to give more time to allow government address their demands. The Senate is also ready to give legislative backing to policies that will improve life and livelihood. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.